Everything's going great. I'm making money and I just keep winning and winning and winning. I'm having a great night. I call up my buddy Rhett. He's not. Rhett starts telling me about this incredibly awful day he's had. He's feeling crappy, so I took him out, cheered him up.
As we're walking out to the parking lot, there was an altercation going on with the police officer and a guy that they had in custody. He was complaining about the tightness of the cuffs, and there was somebody behind him kind of cranking it up.
I didn't know who this guy was. I didn't know what he'd done, but I knew there was nothing right about what the police were doing to him. So I called 911.
911 emergency.
I want to report improper conduct by a police officer. You can't just go and push people. You can't call people dumbasses. There's no way.
Officer Mark Bellinger wants to know what the hell is going on. And I said, well, I've been watching what you're doing. There's nothing right about what you're doing. So I called 911 and told him about it. He didn't like that too much. He told me, you better get the hell out of here or I'm gonna have you arrested. And as I'm leaving, I said, arrested for what?
As he was walking away, they came at him. And now, all of a sudden, Ramsey's being beat up. Ramsey was thrown around, dragged on the ground. His face was pressed into the ground, his head was messed up, his clothes were ripped.
I've got 3 officers on top of me, bending my arm back about as far as it will go without breaking off. One of the officers takes his boot and slams it into my face, pressing it into the concrete.
I looked down to find Ramsey not resisting. He was on the ground, already in custody, foot on his head, person on his back, one holding his legs, and his arm being twisted horrifically. I was just listening for a snap of his arm. It was obviously very upsetting for Ramsey to go to jail for 3 days, especially for trying to do something right.